happy hearts and shining stars. We sure miss you guys. We're going to do a circle time for you, so hope you're having fun watching all of our videos. We can't wait to see you guys again. But we're going to start with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. The months of the year. There's
January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December, 12 months in a year.
Do you remember what month it is?
It's April.
Okay. Let's do the days of the week. There's
Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week.
Let's count our days now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
And
15.
15. If today's the 15th, do you know what day it is today?
Today is Wednesday.
If today's Wednesday, what was yesterday?
Yesterday was Tuesday.
And what will tomorrow be?
Tomorrow will be Thursday.
Okay, so today is Wednesday, April 15th, 2020.
20.
And what season are we in?
We are in spring.
And what's the weather outside?
It is beautiful sunny day outside. And it feels like spring outside. It's beautiful outside.
So far, Sunny is winning this month. Let's hope it stays that way.
Yes, me too. All right, friends. We have Mr. Key this week as our letter friend. And remember, he cannot make his sound unless Miss U is right beside him to help him. And together they make the sound of qua, like queen or question mark, which Mr. Q has all over his body. And he finds dinosaurs quite fascinating. So we've been talking about dinosaurs this week. Today we talked about what happened to the dinosaurs. They don't live in, we don't have dinosaurs anymore. And the only place you can find dinosaurs now are in certain museums. But we were talking about different ways we thought the dinosaurs died, because no one really knows, because there was nobody back then. It could have been a big giant rock hit the earth and caused a bunch of dust and clouds to form, and it caused it to get really dark and the dinosaurs died. Maybe they just ate too much food and they didn't have any more food to eat. Or maybe it got super, super cold and they just died because it got so cold they couldn't find anything to eat. They didn't have a place to stay warm, but no one really knows. But I'm going to read a book from The Cat in the Hat. It's called Oh Say Can You Say Dinosaur. And this book is all about dinosaurs. I'm the Cat in the Hat. You have met me before. Today I will speak of the great dinosaur. Dinosaurs lived on the earth long ago, before you and me, so how do we know? From fossils, dinosaur teeth, eggs, and bone got stuck in the muck, then that muck turned to stone. These fossils are old, they are dusty and worn because they were made long before you were born. Not hundreds of years, not thousands of years, but millions of years, long before you were born. Dinosaur hunters dig in the ground. All over the earth, these fossils are found. The hunters use tools to chip all day. The fossils come loose, then they pack them away. Fossils can crumble because they are old, so dinosaur hunters must first make a mold. To the dinosaur labs, every bone, tooth, and bit is carefully shipped to see how they fit. Is this a leg bone? Maybe a muzzle? It's crazy mixed up dinosaur puzzle. Step up and enter the museum hall where dinosaurs stand. Some are big, some are small. Here we will play the best of all games. Oh, can you say the dinosaur names? See if Miss April can say these names. And after you've said them, you just get to see them in the Cat in the Hat Super Dino Museum. Dinosaur names are not easy to read, but give it a try. I will help if you need. Oh, say, can you say Ankylosaurus? With a club for a tail and a back full of spikes, this dino was strong like an army tank. Yikes. Now, excuse me. Now can you say Maiasaura? There's one thing we know that this dino did best. She kept her kids cozy and safe in their nest. She kept the nest tidy. She got her kids food. She was a good mother to her dino brood. What kind of animals keep their babies safe in a nest now? Can you guys think of some? Tyrannosaurus Rex. Now say Tyrannosaurus Rex. You said that quite nicely. Now you better go. T-Rex is no kitten. I think you should know. He looks fierce. This T-Rex was strong with long teeth sharp as knives. When most dinos saw him, they ran for their lives. T-Rex was a hunter. He hunted for meat. Other dinosaurs were his idea of a treat. Oh, he's trying to get the dinosaurs. Oh, say, can you say Triceratops? This dinosaur's head had 3 horns upon it, sticking out of a hard, sore-up bonnet. But though he was smaller and not half as fierce, his head was too hard for T-Rex's teeth to pierce. So after a few dozen snaps at his face, T-Rex looked for dinner in some other place. Oh, say, can you say Apatosaurus? I've gotten this rather tall ladder here for us to see eye to eye with Apatosaurus. These dinos' long necks reached up high into trees where they fed on green leaves just as much as they please. What kind of animal do we have now that has a long neck and eats leaves off trees? I bet you guys can guess it. Can you say Brachiosaurus? This dino was taller than 51 feet, and just how much food do you think he could eat? Nearly as much as a truckload of hay is what he would gobble day after day. That's how he grew to the size as you see. The Cat in the Hat just comes up to his knee. He's nowhere as smart as you or me. His brain is the size of a small zucchini. So he's a big giant dinosaur with a little bitty brain. Oh, say, can you say Iguanodon? What he did with his thumb, we think that we know, we think that he used it to jab at his foe. Now say Deinonychus, terrible claw. It's what its name means. We think that this dinosaur hunted in teams. Can you say Archaeopteryx? This fine feathered friend is the earliest known. This bird might have glided, this bird might have flown. One thing we must ask, and we must be quite firm, if this bird was so early, did he catch the worm? It's getting late now. I see night is falling. The museum is closing. Your mother is calling. Before you head home, dear Sally and Nick, I have a surprise that is really quite slick. This dino's the earliest cat that is known. No one has seen it. It's never been shown. It's super terrific. It stands here before us. Oh, can you say Cat in the Hatosaurus? The Cat in the Hat made himself look like a dinosaur. Isn't that silly? Well, we hope you guys have enjoyed our Circle Time video today and liked my book about dinosaurs. We miss you guys so much. We hope you guys are being really big helpers for Mom and Dad at home and are learning from our videos, and we miss you guys, and we can't wait to see you guys again. We love you. Bye.
Bye.